Billy Beige here. I'm rested and I'm ready to go over my Toylanta haul. It was a fantastic time. Not only did I pick up stuff, I made some great friends there too. Thanks, Chris, Greg, Russ. I saw Tanya from the Legion's Ladies. Uh, just a ton of people. Andrew, you're fantastic. I'm glad I got to meet you, and thanks for the stands. I got those in my bag. I'm about to run and go get those in a second. But yeah, wonderful people to meet. Can't wait to see y'all at Legion's Con if you're going, and if you can go, if you can't, I understand. Video that crap too. So first, I got a McFarlane Sigor. I didn't pay 35, I paid 30. I only got him to repaint because I wanted him to look like the Eric Treadway Cornboy version because I like the purple and stuff on there, and it'll be a fun project. Next is the Mark Maddox art print there from his painting he did for the Blu-ray version of Kolchak the Night Stalker. This is Darren McGavin, if you have where you're kind of, looking at him going like, who is that? It looks like the guy from The Christmas Story. Great show. He even signed it for me. Next, I have two cosplay prints from Rebecca and John McDonald. They were wonderful. Great people. Fantastic. I love these prints. I'm sad I wasn't there on Sunday to see Rebecca or Newt in her full Tila outfit with like the sorceress kind of headdress there because that thing looks amazing. But I wish I hope they have prints because I'm really hoping they go to Legions Con, have prints of them in their Mythic Legions cosplay because that was fantastic to see in person. Like, outstanding work. John said it took him a month to make. It's super detailed, looks exactly like the figures. Check out that video if you haven't already. But some other stuff I picked up before I get to Legions. I traded some stuff and got the NECA Ninja Turtles again. Hopefully this time I'll hang on to them. It's a pretty good deal. It's a fair trade. I also got, thanks to George Gaspar, I got some pins, some Four Horsemen pins, and what I missed last year, the Figure Obscura keychain, which I am super excited about. I missed this at Legion's Con, and I was super upset that I missed this because like it's super small. Like if you don't see it on the table, if you're not looking for it, you're gonna miss it. But like this was a great get for me. Also, I lugged around Pixel Dan's 15-pound book, it feels like. And I got, oh God. And I got that autographed. And it was nice to see him and talk to him about YouTube and stuff. And just Master Universe, Ninja Turtles, things like that. And I can't wait for his next like 25-pound book. Because it's coming. He's going to put out something else. Speaking of books, I also picked up a book of short stories. There was a lovely lady there who had a Georgia Gothic short stories book. It was published last year, and her name is, I believe it's Marlena Frank. I love the book falls down. I read her short story in there, and it was fantastic. If you have a chance, or you have where you look on Amazon, look for Georgia Gothic. It has where it's edited by Adam Solomon, Alex Hoflick, and Vicky Greer. Stories from the Dark Side, Deep South. This is my jam. It's worth a pickup to read. What next? Thanks to Joe Vassapolo for giving me a Four Horsemen lanyard because this will replace my work one, thankfully. And there's Andrew Warren's badge because I swapped with him. I hope he had a lot of fun on Sunday. Let's see here. From Marlena Frank's sister, I also got this like little. It's a zipper chain thing. Has where it's an eyeball on there. Let's see if I can zoom in or in it. Eyeball on there. Because I didn't want to like break a 20. And I'm just like, okay, whatever you got for $5. She's like, I got these, and I'm like, you know what? I can make this in a kick-ass necklace for like some Mythic Legion stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be fantastic. Also here, what else do I have? I had some Junkman stuff. I had my Junkman things kind of like clicking in my head, so I picked up these random monsters from G.I. Joe from, I think it was like the Eco Force is what I was told. And they're like, I like this guy the most. I only paid $5 for him, but he has where he throws little globs you making him out of Play-Doh. It's weird. He has a broken hand, but I think I'm gonna find something to do with him. But he was a fun get. And then like this is the forearm guy who I paid way too much for, and he has a broken limb, it turns out. So a load of fun. But hey, he looks like he kind of belongs in Cosmic, kind of, sort of. Just a little bit. Let's see, get that light to stay there. You can stand. What else? Oh, ran by a Goodwill, and I found the NECA Creeper for $3, so I couldn't pass on that. And let's see here. Now to the actual Legions, because I know everyone was there for like the Four Horsemen. It was a wonderful experience, like hanging out with them again. Going through the line and having where it had the early bird stuff was crazy, because like I was used to like how Legions Con was, where it's like you have like 100 people in line, it's going out the door, stuff like that. You have people sleeping overnight. This had where it was like Legions Con on training wheels for if you were doing like the early bird stuff, and it was a very smooth experience. So if you go to like want to go to any cons they're going to before Legions Con, get the early bird or whatever kind of pre-pass thing they have, go do it, because it was not stressful. I have where I'm super stressed out sometimes. It was not stressful. It was lovely. It was a lovely time. I picked up another Archimedes. He has the new hips, so I'm super excited to finally make him into a Wendigo. Oh god, this is where it's gonna get hard. I'm gonna try to put all this crap up here. Let's see. I picked up another of Death, the standard version, because you can't have too many of these, and I only bought one in the in-stock sale. Stay. Picked up a Bromden. I gotta pop his head back on. I traded with Chris for the, was it Xenothon and an Okitos, because he wasn't at the show, but I was able to get those because he brought them with him to trade. It's going to get full soon. Okay. I picked up a Valak from a friend, Zombie13. And then I picked one up for me too. It's getting full. They had Calros. I couldn't pass on Calros. I got Purplore from my friend Curtis Ackerman, so I was like, I need to pick up Calros to have him because he's very powerful. I love him. It was amazing. They had the Shadow Elf Ranger, so I had to pick up one of those for like trade bait and stuff, because there's like, you can't pass on that Ranger hood and everything. You just don't see them, and I hope they check out and do like more of the Shadow Elf stuff soon, since they started doing more of the other elf factions. Picked up another Dark Templar because he's fantastic. Oh, we're getting to the bottom here. I picked up a Krotos because I missed out on Krotos because I did not order heavy. I only ordered Valak for the Alithia Wave back in the day, and boy was I dumb back then. And then I picked up 2 Bardricks because he's the sleeper of the Alithia Wave, in my opinion. And out of everything I got, let's see here, the last thing I picked up was a Bucky's travel mug. And out of everything else behind here, this made me feel like a kid. I loved it, and I just had to have him sitting somewhere. So that's my haul from Toylanta 2023. I cannot wait to go to whatever next con I get pulled into, whether it be, I know it was discussed that the Four Horsemen are going to have presence at New Jersey Toy Con. There's Heroes Con is coming up. They have a meetup in California, I believe, coming up soon. And it seems like they just keep adding stuff to their schedule, and that's fantastic. And I kind of love that they're everywhere. And Toylanta seemed like it was so good that maybe they'll be coming back down south again next year, and I cannot wait for that. And I know a lot of people came up from even like Florida, and Florida's just about as far away from Georgia as like I am, another 6 or 7 hours. Because so that was like people driving 6 or 7 hours just to come see the Horsemen, and that might be the only time they get to see them during the year. So I am pro them coming down here in the South again, and I can't wait. So there's my haul. Have a great day. Comment whatever you want to comment, and have a great one, guys. Bye.